'Tis the season for cartoon shenanigans. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Cartoon Network Christmas specials.
Let's do this every day.
How about once a year?
Okay.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking back at some of our favorite Cartoon Network holiday chestnuts that tickled our winter funny bones, warmed our hearts, and in more than one case, got our adrenaline flowing. If these episodes haven't been found in your stockings yet, there will be spoilers. Number 10. Dexter vs. Santa's Claus. Dexter's Laboratory. Dexter is hell-bent on proving to Dee Dee that Santa Claus is a farce, convinced that it's really just their dad in disguise.
Stupid Dee Dee, 1,000 happy elves, North Pole hat! I will prove to her before this Christmas Eve is over that my theory is correct.
However, in an unexpected turn of events, Dexter's theory is discredited. Santa is real, and the Little Genius's campaign has ruined his family's Christmas. Fans weren't very fond of this episode because of the mean-spirited humor, coupled with Dexter's stubbornness and violent treatment of the jolly old elf. But if you don't take this special too seriously, you'll get an entertaining holiday showdown that dares to go above the typical preachy holiday norms about goodwill and peace on earth.
You blockhead! That's not what Christmas is about! It's not? Then what is it about?
The presents. Ho, ho, ho!
Number 9. Operation Naughty. Codename Kids Next Door. The delightful children from down the lane frame the kids next door in order to steal all of Santa's presents for themselves.
Hey! What are you doing?
Once their scheme is uncovered, it's up to the combined efforts of the KND and Santa's elves to save Christmas from their goody-goody enemies. And a corrupt, unappreciated number 3. This is unarguably one of the most unique Christmas specials on the network, paying homage to our favorite Marvel comics to create an action-packed and funny holiday tale for the ages that, amid the tension, reminds us that sometimes when it comes to gift giving, it's the thought that counts.
Santa?
I know, Cookie. I know.
Santa? Get your own fries!
Oh, come on, just one.
Number 8. Christmas, The Amazing World of Gumball. It wouldn't be a Watterson Christmas if something didn't go horribly wrong. In this case, running over a homeless man.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Convinced that the man is an amnesiac Santa Claus, Richard tries to get back on the nice list, while the kids try to restore Santa's memories, an effort undone by Nicole giving the infamous Santa isn't real talk. But is he really a fake? While Gumball is known for its cynical sense of humor, this special manages to sprinkle in a little bit of hopefulness to capture the spirit of the season, mixed with the usual off-the-wall comedy that makes it all worthwhile.
Well, what is it?
The most beautiful gift I could ever wish for.
It's just like us.
Yeah, close enough.
Number 7. Kamp Kringle, Camp Lazlo. During a camp field trip in the snowy mountains, the Bean Scouts come across Santa's workshop, and a Santa in very much need of a vacation.
Hey! Holy what's that? Let's go check it out!
Lazlo decides to give Santa his much-earned break at Camp Kidney, but St. Nick falls in love with the place and refuses to leave. Meanwhile, Scoutmaster Lumpus ends up taking over the workshop, which is bad news. This special shows that even Kris Kringle needs some time off, and he can't just give up on his life's work when so many children depend on him. Thankfully, that fact alone gives Santa the energy to take down Lumpus and save Christmas.
Oh, look, the North Star. Or a meteor, whichever.
Number 6. Holly Jolly Secrets, Adventure Time. Finn and Jake decide to have a little private screening of Ice King's discarded video diaries, only to find one of the series' biggest plot twists.
Hello, my name is Simon Petrikov. I am recording this tape so that people will know my story.
Oh no! Turn it off, Pimo! Turn it off!
It's revealed that the Ice King was once Simon, a normal human whose life and mental state was completely changed when he came across the magic crown, and he has no recollection of the life he left behind. This two-parter created a massive impact, painting our titular hero's most demented nemesis in a tragic light, and prompting them to bring everyone together in a Christmas-like celebration every year, to watch videotapes by the fire while donning festive sweaters.
Would get together while wearing really big sweaters and watch videos on the floor next to a fire, to celebrate the day when Finn and Jake had a fleeting moment of empathy for the biggest weirdo in N.A.U.G.H.T.Y.
Number 5, The Christmas Special, regular show.
We just wanna wish yous a Merry, Merry Christmas. Bells jingle, Kris Kringle. Wrap your gift like this, son. Wrap, 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 wrap. Tape, tape, bow.
The park groundskeepers are enjoying a nice and easygoing Christmas party, but the peace is short-lived. Mordecai, Rigby, and the rest of the gang find themselves on a mission from a buffed-up Santa Claus to destroy a cursed magical gift created by an elf out to destroy the holiday.
The box is in your hands now. You must destroy it. If Coogan gets it back, he'll use its power to get what he wants most. The destruction of Christmas forever!
While not your typical Christmas special, it's just another normal day at the office for our heroes. What starts as a simple celebration turns into a Lord of the Rings-inspired adventure with the future of the season, as well as everyone's lives, hanging in the balance. Number 4, A Lost Claus, Foster's home for imaginary friends. Mac and Blue are excited to celebrate their first Christmas at Foster's, until they start to doubt the existence of Santa Claus.
That's just it, Blue. I don't think there is a real Santa Claus.
While Mac goes through an existential depression, Blue is obsessed with the thought of only getting one present, until he inadvertently ruins everyone else's holiday thanks to his harebrained experiments and a poorly planned Christmas Carol parody.
You must pony up and spring for more loot, for that is the true meaning of Christmas.
Mac's little crisis is something that everyone goes through, but that doesn't mean there isn't room for a little Christmas miracle. As for Blue, he should count his blessings to even get one crummy gift with his naughty behavior.
The real Santa Claus would never give someone as naughty as you anything but coal. It's undeniable proof. Woohoo!
Number 3, Billy and Mandy Save Christmas, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Christmas is in jeopardy when Santa, voiced by Gilbert Gottfried, is turned into a vampire.
I'll swallow your soul!
While Billy stays behind to help the toy factory work, Mandy and Grim must slay the vampire that caused all this. Except, it turns out that the vampire in question is Mrs. Claus, finally driven baddie having to do literally all the work around the workshop. This is exactly what you'd expect from a Billy and Mandy Christmas special. However, it also carries the festive messages about seeing the goodness in others and helping your loved ones when they're overworked, especially if they're stressed, bloodthirsty beasts.
Billy also says that all this work is driving you a little batty.
Number 2, Ed, Edd and Eddy's Jingle Jingle Jangle. Ed, Edd and Eddy. In the episode Fa La 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 Ed, the Eds brought the Christmas of spirit to the cul-de-sac in July.
Surprise! What'd I get? I love Christmas!
But in our very first non-summer episode, it's Christmas time for real, and Eddie is feeling particularly grinchy. He tries to mooch off the other kids' Christmases, while Ed and Ed try to show their short-tempered leader the true spirit of the season. Sadly, even when it seems like the message finally sinks in, Eddie may never learn.
Christmas ain't about what you find under a tree. Christmas is about what you find in your heart!
While the message goes right over Eddie's head, we're still left with a cartoony, hysterical holiday treat, topped off with some cleverly set up Yuletide callbacks and a little festive karma.
Christmas kisses all around!
We ain't talking on the cheeks either!
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few festive honorable mentions.
How Santa stay fat, man. This gig is hard work.
Mom! I knows what I want for Christmas!
What, baby? What is it?
There! In the window! Isn't it beautiful?
So, Johnny, what brings you all the way to the North Pole?
I forgot to mail mine and Mama's letters to you. I hope it's not too late.
Number 1, 'Twas the Fight Before Christmas, The Powerpuff Girls. Princess Morbucks ends up on Santa's naughty list, but rather than try to change her nasty ways, she successfully tricks him into giving her superpowers.
Hello, Powerpuffs! I've come to deliver you your Christmas present, a fourth and more powerful member of your team, me, Princess!
Meanwhile, everyone else gets coal. To set things right and save Christmas, the girls must battle their bratty doppelganger while on track to the North Pole. This TV movie doesn't pull any punches with the titular holiday brawl, the series' fast-paced action shining through yet again. We can sleep easily this Christmas Eve, knowing that the holiday is safe from brats like Princess, thanks to one of Cartoon Network's most beloved superhero teams.
So all round the world the Powerpuffs flew, with a sack full of toys and a giggle or two.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.